Welcome to Big Ideas Little Table. I'm Peter.
And I'm Chris.
And today we're going to talk about the mall.
Yay!
Chris,
No.
One day we're going to talk about the mall. But today we're going to talk about Halloween because it is coming up this week.
It is.
And I'm sure we're all excited about it.
Who isn't?
I love fall.
Okay.
That's my favorite time of the year. I mostly love it because, one, it's not hot anymore. It's cooling down.
Sure.
I hate summer. I hate it.
Why?
With a passion. Look at me. Like I burn. I constantly run 10 degrees hotter. So whatever it is outside, if it's 90 degrees outside, I'm rocking 100. I'm profusely sweaty.
Sure.
I don't like the beach. It's too sticky, sandy. I don't like being in the sun.
We might not be able to be friends anymore. Carry on.
I don't like any of that stuff. I don't like all the summer activities of like...
Swimming.
So I like to swim, but I like to swim when it's cold, which is funny. It's like
Who are you?
I just don't like it warm and hot. So fall is great because I'm like, finally some relief. And then on top of that, I love like the leaves changing color. Now we don't get that here in California because
Sure don't.
It's a random assortment of trees out there. There'll be like one tree with no leaves, like thinks it's winter. One tree that's like full on green thinks it's summer. And then one tree that's like, I don't know, I'll put out a couple leaves that are like yellowish.
And pine trees.
And pine trees. And that's like all in the same street. Like whoever designs the neighborhood is like, just give me the cheapest thing. We'll just throw it out.
What do you got? Random seeds? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I love fall. Halloween is like, I mean, I enjoy it. It's different when you're an adult though.
Okay.
So I like Halloween. It's not my favorite holiday, but let's talk about some of the differences with Halloween. So when you're a kid, you love it because trick-or-treating, candy
yeah, forever.
It's awesome. And then you get in this weird phase where you're too old to trick-or-treat, but you're kind of too young to party.
Sure.
You're kind of like in high school, you know, early high school. So
Yeah.
you may go to parties. You may not. I had like really strict parents, so I definitely wasn't going to parties. And then you get to college where it's just all parties, right?
Yeah.
Just nonstop. And it's like super fun again. So you kind of have this like wave, like, yay, really fun. And then kind of like, it's kind of coming down. Then, yay, really fun again. And then you get where we're at, where you're like, okay, I have kids. So it's fun again, but it's in a different way.
Yeah.
So
it's fun to watch them do it.
Yeah, like it's different because you're not like, I'm gonna, well, I don't know about you. Are you clubbing or trick-or-treating?
Oh, you know it. I'm all about the club. Didn't we have one where I talked about how boring my life is and how much I love the boringness?
Yeah, but I could see that being a front. Like actually you have like a pseudonym and you're just going out to the club.
Yeah.
Chris? No. It's Savage. That's what they call me in the club. But anyway, fall. What do you think about fall?
So here's my thing. My lovely wife, whom I love more than everything, which I have to preface it that way. She's
Nice.
obsessive with fall as well. And to the point where...
I like her already.
Okay,
See? She sounds
okay.
great. And isn't this the one that likes to decorate for her holidays too? Doesn't
Yes.
she really like to do holidays?
Yes.
See?
So here's what we do every year. Every year.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. How many times a year?
We have a bunch of decorations, which I have all stored in the garage, which she can't get down. It has to be me. And I don't like decorating. It irritates me.
Wait, as if you didn't risk your life enough when you fell off
The
putting lights
roof,
up.
yes. Decorating.
I see a theme. Actually,
Yeah.
Does she have a life insurance policy
A
on you?
huge one.
It's
A
just like,
huge
Can you
one.
get those way
Yeah,
up there?
reach way up there where there's no ladder that's
But-
tall enough.
I built this
Rickety.
on chairs, foldable chairs. I just stacked them on one another.
You should be fine.
Definitely don't use the ladder.
Anyway, so yeah, she starting in September, because fall.
Yeah.
We pull out the fall decorations. She decorates the whole house for fall.
Nice.
October comes around, the fall decorations will go away, and Halloween decorations will come out.
Nice.
So the house is undecorated and then redecorated. Then following Halloween, the Halloween decorations go away. The fall decorations come back out because fall is for November, Thanksgiving, all of those things.
Makes sense.
But that's how much she loves fall, is she wants to get 2 uses out of the fall decoration. So she'll decorate early with them and then redecorate with them before December comes. They go away and Christmas decorations come out.
That's awesome.
Is it?
Chris's wife?
Is it?
I applaud you.
No, don't you?
We're living in 2022. Your wife is living in like 2030. Like
Yeah.
she's in the future there. Because I think we talked about this before with our laziness.
Sure.
I'm too lazy. I put up some fall decorations, and then when
Like
it's Halloween, I just throw
leaves.
out the Halloween on top. And then when it's after Halloween, I just leave those up because I'm like, well, close enough.
Spiders are still Fall. There's spiders in fall.
Yeah, they don't go anywhere. And then right after, the day after Thanksgiving, actually, I'm not even waiting for that anymore. Christmas is just basically after Halloween. Christmas starts creeping in. It happens, but we're not talking about Christmas. Just pull it back. We're talking about Halloween. Happy thoughts, spiders, pumpkins,
thoughts.
witches.
Death, blood, murder, skeletons. Got it. Check. Okay.
There you go.
Now I'm
and
okay.
you're back. So Halloween, we're in fall.
Sure.
Love it. It's Halloween time. I like holidays, so it doesn't matter. Well, there are a couple holidays that I'm like, I can't identify. St. Patrick's Day. I have no I have no Irish in my family. I don't drink, so it's a very boring holiday. Green's not
You
even
don't
my
like
favorite color.
You don't like leprechauns,
No.
short people with
Leprechauns
piles of
freak
gold?
me out. The whole thing is freaky.
Okay, I'm weirded out. You're a drunk little man with pots of gold.
He's like, here, come get me, pots of gold, come and chase me. I'm like, I learned early on not to follow that, so no, thank you. Follow the rainbow, come on. It's gonna be fun, laddie. I think that's Scottish.
That's
I think
maybe
we're
more
Scottish.
Scottish,
I had it there for a second. I had it.
You're turning into Sean Connery. All right, come here. Follow me to the
Why
rainbow.
don't you drop those tools and share this gold with me, huh?
So let me just sidebar with this. Did you see the movie The Hunt for Red October?
No, but I know of it.
Sean Connery's in it, and he plays a Russian general who makes zero effort to hide the Scottish accent. Great movie. I'm not bagging on the movie, but it's just like he's not Russian. That he is Scottish. He sounds Scottish. It's just Sean Connery speaking in his normal speaking voice, but it's like, oh, he's a Russian general, born and raised in Russia. Like, what?
Accents in movies are so funny, though. They'll be like, especially back in the day, they'll be like, okay, this is a French movie. This guy is Moroccan. That guy is Russian. Everyone has a British accent. Like, okay, sure.
Americans don't know what accents are. They're idiots.
In some world, we'll just pretend that everyone's speaking English with a British accent, even though they're from all these different countries. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
But anyway, Halloween, I like it. I don't love it. I like it. I'm just not into like the gore and
Sure.
like freaky supernatural stuff. That really freaks me out. So I'm definitely not into it. And the
No,
scary
horror
slasher stuff doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
What about you? What do you like about Halloween?
I like stealing my children's candy.
Now, how do you do it? Are you blatant like daddy tax, or do you just kind of like? My mom she used to be like, okay, let me check your candy, and she'd be like, this one looks like it has something in it, so I'm gonna take that. And so she'd like do the safety check, but somehow all my good candies were gone. Well, not all
like
of them.
all
But
the Reese's. Like, what the what?
she definitely had the ones she liked. I didn't catch on until later on, and I was like, you son of a
Well.
tricky minx.
No, I mean, I think I do a combo of both. I'll steal some right in front of them, but like, come on, you got to give me some because I took you. And then they go to sleep. I'm like, Snickers, you got it.
Oh, so Snickers is your go-to.
I can never be tacked down on what my favorite candy is. Some days I'm feeling Snickers, Twix, fantastic.
Twix is good. Twix is
Reese's. My wife is a huge Reese's fanatic.
good. My wife too.
It must be a girl thing.
Must be a girl thing. Yeah.
I mean,
I
something
like it, but it's not.
something as simple as like a Kit Kat. I'd get down with some Kit
Kit Kats
Kat.
are good. Yeah. Now, here's a question: chocolate or gummies?
Chocolate all day forever
Yeah.
until I die. Chocolate.
Amen to that.
Yeah, gummies or whatever. That's like if there's some Starburst left over, okay, I'll whatever.
I like gummies. Don't get me wrong. I like them, especially if they're like the sour with like the sugar on the outside.
Okay, like
Those are
Sour
bomb.
Patch Kids.
But you still can't compare like the best chocolate, even mediocre chocolate, to like gummy. You're gonna choose a chocolate.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna throw this out at you, and I feel like it doesn't get the acclaim it deserves. The best candy bar, 100 grand. That thing is delicious.
100 grand is good.
And the second best, which is my favorite for Halloween, because 100 grand is rare. You really don't see a whole lot.
Yeah.
But Halloween, I used to look forward to it every year. Milky Ways. They're so underrated, but they're so good. They used to come in the fun size with the, I think, Snickers. What was that? Three Musketeers is the worst. Now, it's not like at Smarties level, because Smarties are just crap. Like, they're
love
disgusting.
Smarties.
They're
I love
disgusting.
Smarties.
It's like
chalky.
It's like flour with a little bit of sugar. Oh, they taste gross. The texture's
We're
gross.
we're gonna
And
agree
don't even
to
get me
disagree.
started about bottle caps.
Okay.
Bottle crap. That's what it is. It literally. Just thinking about it is sick.
How's your opinion on candy corn?
I used to love it.
Oh, it's fucking trash.
Not that I don't like it. I like it, but the problem was I ate too much. I went one year where I was like, "This is the mother of all candy," and I went like hog wild on it. And ever since then, now like I'll have a few, but like
I did that once with Whoppers.
oh
You know how they came in those like milk cartons?
oh yeah.
There was a giant one. I ate the whole thing and then just threw up, and now I can't do Whoppers. It's like, when you get like just destroyed on tequila, and then it's like I can't look at tequila. I did that with Whoppers when I was like 8, and I still don't eat them.
It happens, and it's sad because they're still good, right? It's not like you don't like them, but you just can't eat them.
I can't.
So yeah, I'm with you there. Chocolate, we're in agreement.
We're never going to agree on candy corn because to me it tastes like somebody melted down a candle, and that's what we're eating.
Oh, you don't like it?
Oh, candy
you're
corn is
not a fan.
trash.
Oh, I thought you were really a fan.
No.
Oh, interesting.
Candy corn is garbage.
I do like it. It has a good flavor.
Nope.
Like I said,
No.
I can't eat a whole lot of it because I got sick. So
I saw somebody put a thing up that said, here's the way to eat candy corn. Open bag, pour it in the trash, and eat Reese's.
that's hilarious. I have a problem with Reese's because anytime I get Halloween Reese's, they're always like, it looks like they've been through the ringer. Like they've been squashed and moved and stepped on. By the time you like open it up, it's like
It's
a
mauled
shell of
in there.
itself. Yeah, I'm like, it's just not fun to eat. Like the peanut butter is like falling out.
It's because it doesn't have any, like Snickers has like the nuts to hold it together. It doesn't have any bones.
There's no bones.
There's no bones to it. Like Kit Kat holds its shape. It's got those crackers in there. Twix, same deal. But like, Reese's is just chocolate peanut butter. There's nothing holding it in there.
It's a favorite holiday tradition or for Halloween.
Not decorating.
That's my favorite thing to do on Halloween is not to
Is
decorate.
not participate. No, what's really stupid and like you get excited about it, but this is how I know I'm getting old. I like handing candy out. I love handing candy out. Like I like to go.
Remember what I told you
Yeah.
about the rise and fall? This is one of those
Remember
things.
what I told you about my boring life? I love the boring part. Like I get
I
excited.
love to hand out the candy. Now, do you give candy or do you give like floss or toothbrushes?
I give out pennies and raisins. No, real dick move.
Make sure to get your fiber.
Here's a toothbrush. Like this is fucking guy. No. Candy. I wish I was, more financially stable that I could hand out king size candy bars. to
Oh,
those
the
people.
king size.
I wish. I want to. Like I aspire to be that person. Maybe when my kids get older and I'm not paying for everything, whatever, or buying Teslas when I shouldn't, then I can afford to buy king size candy bars and be the cool house. But I'm not there yet.
I remember being a kid and just hearing rumors about it. Like, hey, 5 blocks down, someone's handing out king size candy bars. And I'd be like, run!
Go!
We gotta go!
Go before it closes. Yeah, I want to be that house. I want to be like where the kids
Nice.
are like, hey, he's got king size. Like, "Duh." Yeah, because as a kid, you like lose your mind. Like, no.
It's the Mecca. Nothing gets better than that.
Exactly. And I mean, can we talk about the fact, everybody says it, but fun size, really? Nothing's fun about a small candy bar. This isn't fun. This is garbage.
I know. It's so true. It's so cliche. We need to start like an association to end this. Like it needs to be stopped.
Start
because
a petition online.
it's lying right to our face.
Is this fun? This is fun for you? Fun? Fun to have tiny candy? Trash.
Yeah, it's terrible. I hate everything about it. And I hate that the candy companies make money off of it. Like, I think we should boycott it and just get regular size just to spite them because it's just wrong.
Can we, what the petition should say is change the name from king size to fun size candy. That's the fun size,
That's
is the
the fun
extra
size.
large. Drop the king, make that the fun size, and just call it mini sized.
Just call it what it is.
Yeah.
Just lame size. 'Cause-
Stupid.
You eat one and you're like, well,
Call it handful
Yes.
size because that's what you need is a handful of mini ones.
and then that actually is what they should brand it because then they're selling more because you need to
you
eat
need
more.
a handful. Although I was a kid, my mom was pretty strict when I was a kid, and that whole like bowl honor system. Please take one. I would never dream of it. Never to dream of taking more than one. I was the kid who was like, thank you for the one.
Well, that's me too. As you can tell, I'm a rule breaker.
You're the loose cannon over there.
It would blow my mind when I saw people taking more than one. I'm like, bah, I cannot believe these
Social
ignorance.
norms.
Yeah.
Social norms.
I know. It's just that bugs me. But even like people littering on the street, it just blows my mind. I'm like, who would do such a
What kind of
thing?
animal are you?
That's exactly what I think.
Yeah.
My favorite Halloween holiday tradition is
Please.
pumpkins. I love the pumpkins.
The
Carving
carving.
the pumpkins.
Sure.
Like the smell of them. Even like when you reach your hand in there to pull out the seeds and it's like all grimy and sticky. It is really fun. And then like you put the candle in there. I like it.
I got my issue with that is I don't know how I got this with all my kids, but none of them are interested in like scooping the guts out.
That's the best part.
I know. I was the kid who's like, I'm gonna climb all the way in here and just be covered in sticky nonsense. And my mom's like, oh my God, we have to do this outside because Chris, I'm gonna have to hose him off in the out because he's covered in like woo, flimming it all over. But none of my kids want to do it. They're like, can you empty the guts out? I'm like, that's your job. That's your job. Because then you're going to tell me to carve it too, because I got to steady your hand than you do. Like, what part of this makes it your pumpkin? What is this? This is me carving 6 pumpkins.
Remember the scale, the clean, dirty scale? Your kids are like over here
Yes.
on the clean. They don't want
I
to
blame
get
my
any.
wife. I blame my wife.
Your wife's like, those are my kids. Nice.
And I'm out there, in the garage fixing my motorcycle, and I'm like covered in good stuff and everything. And I'm like, kids, you want to learn something? They're like, no, that's okay. My hands are clean. Mom just hand sanied me, so I'm good. Yeah, exactly. See?
Spraying them all down.
Industrial sprayer.
So what's your least favorite thing about Halloween?
Carving too many pumpkins. I don't.
I think you already said one, the fun size. So that's
That makes me angry. The other one that makes me angry, and it's such a little thing, was when people bring a baby trick or treating with a bag.
Oh, Chris, how can you hate that? That's our life right now.
You don't bring the baby. The baby's not eating the candy. That's for you.
For me.
You
That's for me.
are just like, I need the lie. I know you're going to steal your. I know you're going to steal your kids' candies. I know that, but you're just coming for free candy at that point because the baby's not eating any of it. The baby's eating nothing, and they don't deserve a bag. Sorry, you need to walk to get a bag.
Fine, my kid's gonna have to walk then. We just did this the other day. They
Forced
had a little Halloween setup thing, and my older kid got one, and then they gave us another bag for the baby. Hell yeah, we're gonna get candy for that baby. You don't know. You don't know what he's gonna eat.
No,
you don't know. He's 6 months. He could be eating solid food by now.
No.
Yes, he's eating the rice and the oats or whatever, but we also sneak some Twix in there, you know?
They're like, he's eating rice, so a Crunch Bar's got puffed rice in it. It's fine.
Go see the doctor. Have you started him on solid foods? Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
we have.
He's putting away at least 1 Crunch Bar a day. So.
Don't worry, they're fun size. It's all
He's
good.
good. No
How
bags
could you
for
hate
babies.
that? Yes, bags for. I'm starting the bags for babies campaign.
No, I will be. I'm just starting the anti-bags for baby.
Come on, you were there once.
No, I
Remember.
wouldn't see. I would.
Search
if we
your
had a baby.
feelings. You know it to be
Such
true.
your feelings, the emperor. No. I had 4 kids until you're walking and carrying your own bag because I'm the mean dad who's like, I'm going to walk with you. They're like, Dad, can I carry a bag? Well, I guess we're done trick-or-treating, aren't we? I'm like, yeah, suddenly you have more strength. Suddenly you have more stamina, don't you?
You are a Grinch. Look
Yeah.
at you. You don't like to decorate. You don't like holidays. You don't let the parents get candy from their little babies. That's the reason we had a kid, was to get candy, extra candy for Halloween.
Buy your own goddamn candy. You have enough money to have a child? You have enough money to get your own candy. Costco's got the big old things. Go for it.
You're a monster. My least favorite thing about Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
My least favorite thing about Halloween.
Don't say
is-
Monster Mash. I love that song.
No, Monster Mash is good. It's a good song. I think my least favorite thing about Halloween is.
I could sing Monster Mash while you're waiting.
Yes, please, can you?
I was working in the laboratory late one night when my eyes fell upon an eerie sight. For the monster on my table began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster.
I had to wait for that. By the way, the voice is spot on.
Thank you. I worked on that one.
You really should. I can't believe you missed your opportunity with that voice stuff. Do you still have that lady's number?
I don't. I lost it.
Damn it.
Anybody out there listening want a voice actor?
Definitely got to hire him right there. I think my least favorite thing about Halloween is the supernatural stuff. I think I told you before, like the
Freaks you out.
paranormal stuff.
No.
That really spooks me because then, like, I can't sleep. I'm like,
I'm coming to your house and
Hearing
like
stuff.
flicking rocks at your window while you're sleeping. Ah.
I'm like, damn it. Well, I guess I'm not sleeping tonight. Just like out there on the couch with a gun, like, try me. Yeah. I really don't like that. All the other stuff I'm good with.
Yeah, I don't like horror movies either. I already have an active enough imagination. And as dad, things go bump in the night. Who goes out there? Me. I'm already like, okay, let's not imagine that there's, ghosts, chainsaw wielding axe murderers, all of those things. dolls coming to life. I don't need all of those. They're already there. I don't need more images. Don't come up with more sick, twisted things for me to put in my head when I'm like, don't worry, kids, I'll save you.
That's what you think. I put the baby out first. He's old enough to carry that bag. I creak the door open a little bit. Go, baby, go.
They won't kill children. They'll just turn them into demons. And
Let me know if you see anything.
cry loudly if you need help.
Yeah. He's not crying. The coast must be clear.
Daddy loves you.
I was just thinking if it is a ghost or anything like that, the ghost will leave him alone.
Sure.
Because kids naturally can like sense him and stuff. That would be my go-to. Like I can handle the intruder.
Sure.
I just want to. He's the minesweeper. He's clearing the ghosts.
Mm.
They're like, oh baby, well let's clear out, and then I can handle whatever intruder might be past there.
No holy water or anything. And
No,
the power of Christ compels you.
that might be a second gun just loaded with holy water.
Just coat the child in holy water. Like, here we go. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
We're all good. We're all good.
Why is the baby all wet? Don't ask questions, okay?
So anyway, Halloween, very excited for it.
Sure.
I think people are really excited this year because even last year there's this overhang of like COVID, like, oh no, COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I think this year we've officially been like, screw COVID, like nobody cares. We're having a good time.
It's fallen into the flu where everybody's just like, did you get the flu shot? Nah, I don't get the flu shot. That's stupid. Like, great, perfect.
Which I don't. Not that I'm against vaccines and you should be vaccinated, but I have my own reasons for it. It's just like I get sick from getting the flu shot and I know you can't get the flu, but I get like a reaction to it. I
Sure.
always get like a fever, chills, all this stuff.
Sure.
So in my mind, I'm like, I'll take my chances. I've had plenty of years where I just don't get sick at all.
Sure.
So I can have years where I don't get sick at all, or I can get the shot and guaranteed get sick. Like, what would I do? And they always say like, well, if you get your shot and you get the flu, it'll just be less. I'm like, yeah, but then I'm getting sick twice. So now I'm getting sick twice, or I'll take my chances on possibly getting sick or not.
I've gotten all of them. And I don't have any reaction. I'm pretty sure I'm immortal at this point.
Yeah, I know. We talked about your immortality.
Yeah.
Can you hand some over here? Could really use it.
I need it for all the, chainsaw wielding axe murders that I'm going up against.
Like I said, I'm pretty good with stuff, like because I'm a dirty person. But like I don't catch stuff.
Because I'm a filthy animal.
Yeah, I don't catch stuff. But when they put it inside of me, my body's like, no, it's breached our defenses.
Code red, code red.
That's just my own opinion. Once again, do not follow this. Definitely get vaccinated. I'd recommend that.
Be like Chris, not like Peter.
Be like Chris, not like Peter. That's
Can we
basically
get that
that's
tagline on the bottom?
That's definitely going to be a shirt. Be like Chris, not like Peter. Definitely going to make that a new shirt. I hope everyone has a safe Halloween and enjoy yourselves out there.
Don't bring your babies.